Pakt is having a huge sale right now on this, the outgoing version of the Pakt Travel Backpack and a bunch of associated accessories. These are version 2 bags, and I bought this 45-liter version a few years ago. I've taken it on a couple of international trips, and then Pakt was kind enough to send me the 35-liter and the 15-liter for review. And I've taken it on some smaller trips. Because of the sale, I wanted to drop my 5 favorite features of these bags. So if you're on the fence, maybe you'll jump off the fence to go grab yours at a significant discount. As of the time of this recording, they are 40% off for at least a little while longer. If this video feels a bit more like a commercial than my usual reviews, well, the truth is I am way overdue for making a video about these bags. Since they sent me some samples to look at nearly a year ago, and I haven't made a video yet. I feel bad, and I wanted to show a little love to Pakt. The truth is, I'm a big fan of Pakt, and everything I'm going to say is my legit opinion. But I wanted to share some love. Now here are my 5 reasons you should jump on this deal right now. The first reason that you should jump on this is the lifetime guarantee. Here's what it says. We stand behind the quality of our products for their entire lifespan with our lifetime warranty. If you ever have any issues with your bag, we'll take care of it. Period. And these bags actually feel really tough. I have zero concern about the construction and quality. Number 2, earth-friendly materials and practices. All the fabrics on this bag are what's called R nylon, which is recycled nylon, and they can be recycled indefinitely. And they're treated with a PFC-free DWR coating. All of the Pakt products are shipped in 100% plastic-free packaging. No bubble wrap, no plastic bags, no air pillows, no styrofoam. I love that. I talked about it in one of my other Pakt review videos. They use fair trade certified factories to build their products. They have a repair program, and they have a resale section of the website which helps give bags a longer life instead of heading to the landfills. They donate to 1% for the planet, and they are carbon neutral certified. So these are all fantastic reasons to support them and become a customer. Number 3, they've just built a whole ecosystem that just works. I mean, I'm a fan of modular systems, and Pakt has a whole system that's meant just to make your travel easier. Part 1 of this is obviously the backpack. 2 sizes, 35-liter and 45-liter, with expansion as needed. Then you have the 15-liter sling day pack that's designed to fit into the expansion pocket so you can still have a smaller bag with you for visiting the coffee shop during your travels. You've also got a 5-liter sling, which is one of my personal favorites. Just a well-executed and comfortable sling. I did a review on this, this is version 1. They do have a version 2, which I didn't get because these were so good. But I did a review on version 1 of this bag, and it's definitely my favorite sling of 2023. So good that I actually bought a second one so I could have 2 colors, black and olive. Now you can check that link to that review up in that corner. They also have a nice set of packing cubes, which I'll show you in a second when we get into this bag. It's a set of 6 bags, and these, again, they're high quality and they're built to last. They did send me the set of packing cubes for my upcoming packing review roundup video. I swear it's coming. I've been saying that for a long time, but it really is. It takes a while to test out different packing cubes and then actually have an opinion that's worth making a video about. So I've been working on it. But we're not done yet. They also created the clip-in pouches that can go in any of the backpacks. See this row of hooks here? That's for the clip-in pouches. You keep your stuff right where you want it. Now, I admit I'm not a heavy user of these clip-in pouches, but I do have one of the pouches, and I really like it. It's simple, but it's excellent. Now actually all of this stuff is on the sale list. So you could build your entire lineup of travel bags at a steep discount if you act fast. Okay, number 4, the feature set and the organization. It's just really well thought out. Let's take a moment to dive into the layout of this bag so you have a real understanding of all that goes into it. Now we're going to start with the idea that it's a suitcase style opening. There's good handles on each side of the suitcase. But there you go. It opens like a suitcase. This right here is a padded laptop pocket in the middle of the bag. And I think this is a real differentiator. The laptop is protected between layers of your stuff. So it's like extra well protected between a layer of a bunch of clothes, but it's still accessible via the top pocket. And I want to show you what I mean. Let's zip this back up. I got this thing pretty stuffed. If you look at the bag from the top, you can access all 4 sections from the top. You can get into the one side here, you can get your things right there. You can get into this side right here and get into your things there. And if you want to access the laptop, you can get into that here, and just gotta find the zipper pull. You can access your laptop from the top, and you can pull it out. 16-inch laptop. Sorry, a little trouble there. 16-inch laptop in the middle of that padded pocket. And I think that access from the top of all 4, and of course when I say 4 I mean the expansion pocket as well if you got stuff in there. So, and you can actually access the mesh pocket as well. So that's actually 5. So you have top access to all 4 or 5 of those sections. Now moving to the front pockets. Down here at the bottom is a huge quick access pocket. This is a big sort of dump pocket for all your things. And on the 45-liter bag, the 5-liter sling fits in there. But on this 35-liter bag, this is a slightly smaller pocket, and the sling doesn't really fit in there very well. But the 3-liter sling that they also have would fit in here really well. Up above that is an admin pocket. This is a really good admin pocket. You can see I have a little tech pouch in here. I'm not currently using all the pocketing for this pocket right now, but it fits in there and there's plenty of space left. So it's a pretty big admin pocket. And what's pretty great about this admin pocket is that it's the same layout of admin organization that is in the sling. I mean, it's almost the same. It's not exactly the same, but it's the same as in the 15-liter. You can see it's the same layout there. I actually just did a video about the 22-liter Pakt backpack, and you can check that out up there too. And the sling. So once you get used to the layout, then all your stuff fits the same way across the ecosystem. Now, hopefully this admin pocket layout works for you. It does for me. There's a water bottle pocket on the side that is collapsible, and it has a bungee to help keep your bottle there. When you're not using it, it folds flat. This is a Pakt water bottle, by the way. This is also on sale. This one is pretty cool because the lid screws in there, but it's a 360 degree, I don't know how to call it, a 360 degree liquid flow. So wherever, you don't have to line up your mouth with a specific hole. Just wherever you want, the water, the drink comes out. And then it has a little orange, you see that? See the little orange liner in there? That means that it's open. So if you want to make sure you close it tight, you don't see the orange. So that way you know it's locked and nothing can come out. So pretty cool, 16 ounce, double check. Yeah, 16 ounce water bottle from Pakt. It's also on sale. One other feature that some people say is overkill, it's a bit extra, is there's a hidden pocket under this flap here, and this unsnaps, and you can store stuff in there. And the idea being that, like, when you're going through airport security, you drop your phone and your wallet and your keys in here, and then it's quick access. Now, I've been in that exact situation a lot of times, like every time I fly, where I want to divest what's in my pockets into the backpack. And this pocket is great for that because I've filled up every other pocket with so much stuff. There's no room for the temporary things, and this pocket is great. Slides right through, and then as soon as you're through security, you take your stuff out of that bag, out of this pocket, put it back in your pockets. There's also a luggage pass-through right here. And the backpack straps are stowable. So you can pop that off real quick. And you just stuff it in there. And now you have stowable backpack strap. That's really good if you have to check it. Now, I don't try not to check my backpacks, but if you do, that works well. It's also got some hidden stowable but hidden compression straps. So, kind of hidden up in here. You pull out the compression strap, and then there's little loops on the opposite side, and you just hook it on to the little loop. There we go. And then you can compress and cinch that down. Or, secure something up to the side like a jacket. So that's pretty useful. Most of the time I just keep those stowed away. The hip straps has stowable and removable hip straps. I actually have them tucked away right now. But you can see it's a standard buckle like that. And then if you're not the kind of person who likes them, you can take it off completely. A whole lot of travel experience has gone into this bag. Real quick, I want to open this bag and show you just what all it fits from a packing perspective. I am actually going on a trip tomorrow. So this is pretty much packed out how I'm going to take it. You can see I've got it packed. This pocket right here is a mesh. It's a mesh pocket. It's its own pocket. Just keep your stuff separate. Flip-flops is my, that's what I keep in there. Then let's open the door here, and what do we see? A packing cube and a clip-in pouch. This is one of the Pakt packing cubes. It's a large, just pretty minimal. A lot of their stuff is fairly minimal, but it has a nice see-through layer on the top so you can see what's in there. And it feels, I don't know how to describe this layer on top, but it's soft and it's meshy, but the holes in it are very tiny. It's a very fine mesh, but I'm sure it's breathable. It's got a handle on top, non-compressible. This one is. And look at this. Look at this clip-in pouch. It's clipped in here at the top. I didn't clip the bottom in, but it has these little hooks, and it can line in, and then it's just accessible here at the top of the bag. Unzip this padded. Remember, this is a laptop. This is for your laptop. So unzip and open. Try not to spill. And you can see that I just have stuff packed in here. Let's start with this. This is a packing cube. This is an interesting packing cube. This is another Pakt packing cube, same see-through layer on the top, but this has a divider in the middle of the bag. So it's really two packing cubes side by side that are attached. And what I like about this is if you load up one side, I'll sit down, if you load up one side of it with your underwear or socks, and don't load up the other side, then as you go through your trip, you can move them, put the dirty ones in the other side. So you can put, you can just move the stuff over, and then that way it stays separate. You might have another idea for how to use this. Socks on one side, underwear on the other side. But I just like the design, the usefulness of having a packing cube with a divider in the middle. Pretty cool. Here's another packing cube. This is a more standard one. This is squeezed into this is a pillow, my travel pillow. It's just like a regular pillow, except it's not as large. And I have this, I've spent a long time trying to find a good travel pillow because I hate hotel pillows. Man, they're the worst. And so I always travel with my own pillow. And it fits inside of this packing cube. It puts a lot of pressure on the packing cube, so I know this Pakt is strong because this is definitely crammed in there real tight and it hasn't popped yet. I'll link to my exact pillow. I'll link it in the description. It's worth checking out if you are in the same situation as me. You hate hotel pillows. Tech pouch and dop kit. So that's what's in here. So really, that's most everything I need for a trip. Fits into this 35 liter. Now let's take a look at this 15 liter bag real quick. The strap design is pretty clever. Totally removable straps with a little gated hook here. You got the clip there and you got a gated hook here. And across the top of this bag are hook points for the gated hook. So you can put you get two straps. You can put one on each side, and then you have a backpack, or you can put one. You got one, and here's how I carry it. I carry it like a brief, or like a shoulder brief. So I use one of them, and I throw it over my shoulder like this. That's how I like to carry this little bag. But you put this in the center, and then you have a sling. So it's a very useful modular style bag. I like this bag. It's got a removable water bottle pocket. So you can put the Pakt. It's a stretchy one, so you can put your Pakt water bottle in there, and it can go from whichever side you want, or just take it off. Sometimes you're going to want a water bottle, sometimes you're not. On the back of this is like a slip pocket for perfect for a magazine or something tall. And then on the inside, well, like I said, we got the admin pocket. We got a even larger quick access pocket there on the front. Like this tech pouch will fit in there, no problem. It'll fit in there standing up on end. There's that, and then on the inside of this, you can see it's got a laptop pocket, and it's got these clip-in points for your clip-in pouches that you can buy separately that are also on sale. It's got a tablet pocket as well. So 16-inch MacBook Pro fits in here. It's a tight fit, but it fits just fine. You can see how close it is to the edges. And this is a nice feature, this stretch mesh cover. Sorry, there we go. Now, where's the MacBook Pro? It's hidden, but it's actually just behind this cover, and that it protects it from scratches, but it also, like, if somehow, for some reason, your bag goes upside down, that laptop ain't coming out. But I like it. I just like to have that protection over it. And then, of course, you got your tablet pocket right there. And this pocket there's not a lot of depth to this bag. It is meant to be very thin, obviously, so it can fit in here in this expansion pocket. But as far as being a part of the ecosystem, this is a great little laptop bag. Let's call it that. Okay, let's talk price comparison. I'll be honest, the normal price point of Pakt gear is a little on the higher side. But with this being the best sale they've had, I think you'd be hard-pressed to find a better bargain. Let's compare to some competition. Now, this is accurate as of the recording of this video in late September 2025. The 35-liter is on sale for $195. The 45-liter is on sale for $207. The 15-liter is on sale for $111. The water bottle is on sale for $16. The set of 6 packing cubes is on sale for $59. The 5-liter sling is on sale for $69. And the clip-in pouches are on sale from between $10 to $18, depending on which one. There are other things on sale too that I don't have. You should really check the link in the description to see what else you might need that they've got. Now let's talk about some other brands. Maybe you're considering the GoRuck GR2 as a travel bag, and this is a 40-liter version. This is $395. Maybe you're thinking about a Mystery Ranch Mission Rover 45-liter. That is $249. Maybe you're thinking about the Air Travel Pack 3 35-liter, $249. Maybe the Matador Globe Rider 45-liter has your eye. That is $349. The Patagonia Black Hole MLC Pack 45 liters is $239. The Wandered Transit Travel 45 liter is $384. The Wandered Transit Travel 35 liter, which I did a review on, you can check that review out right there, $349. The Tom Ben Techonaut 45 liter, $415, depending on your materials. The Boundary Supply Aris 35 liter. This bag is being discontinued, but it's on sale for $299 right now. This is a very cool bag, worth a look as well. The Evergood Civic Travel Bag 35 liter, which I've used a lot, but I just recently sold, it's $365. The Cotopaxi Alpa 35 liter, $225. So, compared to the competition, grabbing these bags right now, it's a killer deal. So now that I've convinced you to grab up all this gear, I wouldn't feel right with myself if I didn't mention a few things I don't love about this ecosystem. A couple nitpicks. The fabric is durable, yes, but a little rough to the touch, and it's well documented that it picks up hairs easily. The shoulder straps, they're very stiff, and they're not long enough for my liking. They are 16.5 inches on the padded part, and the webbing is 16 inches. I'd like 3 more inches on each. The straps on the 15-liter bag are too short for my big back. I would like these to be a little bit longer. They actually are about 37 inches total. You cut that in half, you got about 18 inches. I just want it to be a little longer. I also wouldn't mind a set of like thicker and more padded straps to use with this bag, because I like the bag a whole lot, but I don't love these very thin seatbelt style webbing straps. And I think you could attach them the same way, but they could just be more padded. Or what if you could take the straps off of this bag and put it on this bag, That would be pretty cool, right? There are a lot of zippers on this bag, and they all have pretty much the same zipper pull. It can get a little confusing trying to open the section that you want to access. So a color-coded zipper pull system, that would be nice. That's an easy upgrade that I could make here at home, but I just haven't gotten around to it yet. Okay, well that's about it. I hope you're able to jump on this deal, and if you're watching this after the sale is over and you're trying to grab a used bag, I hope this video was helpful to you as well. Pakt is a great company to support with your purchase, and I'm a big fan. Links to all this stuff is in the description. Please go take a look at what they've got left and do yourself a solid and grab something good. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys on the next one.